Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Saturday. Let's see, I see Joni in the house, Alexis, 8 Mile, Joshy Boy, Dennis, Cerebral. Let's see, I think I saw Hugh in here. So happy Saturday. Sorry guys, I'm kind of tired. It's been a long day.
Freight at 925 northbound. Crank over pole 202951. Let me know interstate. I got 2 vehicles here.
Really quickly, guys, we're gonna run through the car wash. Just super quick. Nightly struggle with the... Oh, did they...
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I'm tired and I'm cranky. So how's it going, everybody? Hey William, David M, how you doing? Alexis, Goodness Helms, Mr. L.W. McQuaid, the proud sponsor of fubarOnPatroll. Bobby Rogers, how you doing? Again in the next 5 minutes.
3928 on vehicle 2.
I guess that was their last car. They're shutting it down.
On that vehicle 2.
It's a front for Cheyenne, Missouri, disabled.
Mr. Phil, how you doing? So real quick, to the homeless that do watch my channel, I do want to remind you, I'm not a delivery service. You can come down to the park like everybody else to get food. But I do not deliver to motel rooms and stuff due to safety concerns. I know we're running behind. We're running over to the park right now. See if there's anybody even there. We're just running real behind. Hey, road pavement. Yeah, road, I won't deliver to your hotel room. I'm sorry. Due to safety concerns, I won't do that. If you want to come down to MLK, no problem. I got food for you. But yeah, I won't deliver. How you doing?
Is that B2 traffic? City district. 401 westbound I-80 was like 647 on Mitsubishi. Okay.
Okay, let's see if anybody's here. I'm 9 minutes late. Well, I'm not seeing anyone. So, that kind of answers that for tonight. Hey, American Hunter, how you doing? CJ, what's up? Melanie! So, I got to go down into Colorado. I went to a sports card show, but the main reason, there's a person there that was giving a lecture, and somebody that I knew, which was Dante Bichette. For those that don't know who Dante Bichette is, he's a professional baseball player. Was pretty dang good too. When I used to work for the Rockies, I worked with him, and I went down there to go see him. And it really was an enjoyable day. I actually got to sit and talk to him for a little bit. We talked old times. So it's been kind of a busy day for me. I didn't get much sleep, but because I was really excited to see Dante again. And no, I didn't get his autograph or anything like that. He's a friend. He was signing autographs at the show and stuff. But, yeah, we got to catch up a little bit. His son is like a superstar right now in baseball, and his name is Bo Bichette. But him and I catched up kind of quick, and when I went up to him, I haven't seen Dante in some time. It's been a minute or two. And I went up to him and I said, "You probably don't remember me." And he looks at me and he said, "God dang it." He says, "You look so damn familiar." He says, "I know you." And I told him, I said, I used to work with you. He says, oh my God, first year, Colorado Rockies. And I said, that's right. And I went, holy crap. He says, how you doing? And we sat there for a bit and talked. We talked about Amos Otis, talked about his son, talked about my daughter.
Okay, 714, crash work investigated and we're clearing off the road now.
Or 1913.
So it was a good day. Hey, Wandering, how you doing? Hey, Shout, how you doing?
Slow down to non-emergent.
Happy, thank you. 1914. You're on thing, you can slow to non-emergent.
Yeah, thank you.
1914.
Yeah, when I pull over up here, I'll put up my link tree. Give me a few minutes. Archangel, how you doing?
257.
We're clear back in.
You remember one? 1915.
Hey, Fubar fan, how you doing? Timothy, how you doing? Howdy doody, how you doing? Hello, everybody. Well, last night was busy. We went from call to call to call to call. We'll see what happens tonight.
Juvenile male to 2400 missile, space 15. All 48.
I'll be in route for that location as well.
Lady Lisa, how you doing?
Cheyenne 173 or 43, I just dropped off my rider.
10 for 1919. 160. System status is 2.
Number 2 cell.
1919.
So I'm heading up to the stage up spot. And like I said, I'll put the link tree in when I get there. I got to use the tablet to do it. Hey, Steven, how you doing?
Charlie 46, Charlie 57, dispatch, shots fired here only. Charlie 46. Charlie 57. 414 Murray Road, B110, 414 Murray Road, apartment B is boy 110. RV heard, possible 2 shots east of that location. Possible warrant showing at that apartment if you make contact, and this is the only call we've gotten. Charlie 57.
Who's going to watch the Pro Bowl? I'm not. I think I'm going to skip that. I haven't watched the Pro Bowl since, oh Lord, it's been a minute. It's got to be at least a good 10 years.
Charlie 57, Charlie 36, is you stop.
Oh my gosh. Tuesday can't get here soon enough. Need to pick up my truck. It'd be nice to be able to stream in a studio again. Hey Brian, how you doing? In my opinion, the Pro Bowl has lost all integrity when they went to playing flag football. I'm like, seriously?
Dispatch 442, we're both off. Cover that.
Let's see if I can. Josh, I'm not police. I'm independent video journalist. Kind of think of this channel as the show Cops, except live. And it's the best way I can kind of describe the channel. But no, I am not law enforcement of any sort. I am not first responder of any sort. I'm what they call a stringer, or independent video media. Oh, that's right. It's Deborah's birthday today. Oh, happy birthday, dear Deborah. Happy birthday, dear Deborah. Happy birthday, dear Deborah. Oh, happy birthday to you.
That is the street.
73, we'll stay south.
1928. 157.
Hey, what's covered in?
Main system status will be 2.
Hey Paul, how you doing? Archangel, you're singing happy birthday to people now? How I see it is, if people take their birthday time to watch the channel, the least we can do is sing happy birthday. Hey Daniel Berry, how you doing? Daniel Berry, you'd appreciate this. I went and saw an old friend today. You might actually know the name. I went and saw Dante Bichette today. Him and I had a nice chat. Archangel, you sing it to your hubby. Hey Renee, how you doing? So it's the beginning of a new month. Joni! He changed it to Def Leppard. David M., I hope you're doing okay. Oh, holy cow, Renee, your birthday's the 4th. Well, happy early birthday in 3 days. Susan, how you doing? Westchester, what's up? Well, if you remind me when we're live, I will sing happy birthday to you if you guys are watching the channel. Coco, how you doing? So sorry guys if I'm not my normal uppity jumping off the walls self. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. Well, I don't think I got any sleep last night. Archangel, I will. Thinking about coming back Wednesday. Oh, lady, it's not your fault. Just didn't get sleep last night. So I think I might have gotten 30 minutes, maybe an hour, if I'm lucky. And then I had to shower, jump in the car, and head down to Colorado. Had no wind. Yeah, I came. Oh, while I was down in Colorado, I got Santiago's. I hadn't had Santiago's in so long. So I went over to Santiago's, got a bunch of burritos smothered in green chili, and brought them home. Bobby, Wild Nights. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm married. Don't have Wild Nights anymore. Well, Archangel, I do appreciate it. So I know we're just sitting here, but as you can hear, the scanner's just a wealth of activity right now. Yeah, Santiago's has some really good green chili. I get the half and half. But Santiago's is not up here in Cheyenne, so the closest one would actually be in Fort Collins. But I went down to Greeley today and went to the one in Greeley. Deborah, no problem. Kim, how do you know I don't have a degree in whips and chains? I may already have that degree. Just saying I'm married now. No more wild nights. Coco is actually a pretty nice day today. It was a pretty nice day today. Well, last night was super busy, so they may have done all their partying last night. So, guys, I do have an update. There was that accident that we covered last night. It was that 2-vehicle accident. Now, I'm going to tell you what, this is why I pan away. Even though it came over the scanner, suspected DK, that the person that hit the other guy could have possibly been drunk. This is why I do not scan inside an ambulance. They found out that he had blacked out before the wreck. Now, here's the facts on that. He did not, police were not in the ambulance when he was transported to the hospital. Police were not following when he was transported to the hospital. So this could have been a medical. So for the guy that had to stick his camera, literally zoom in into the side door of the ambulance, you're a real class act, dude. You just filmed a medical. A crash due to a medical situation. Classy. So that's why I don't do it. If they go into the ambulance, I do try to kind of pan away from them like I did last night, until we can get the entire story. And now we have the entire story. That's why I was kind of waiting to see if they brought him out of the ambulance last night. If they would have brought him out of the ambulance and put him in cuffs, then yeah, I'd definitely film that. But while he's in the ambulance being treated, I mean, seriously, it could be so many different things. So now I do not know if the police went down to the hospital to talk to him or what was going on there. All I know is what the update said and what we saw. So those are the facts. Hey MJ, how you doing? But yeah, the other alleged stringer here in town thinks that he needs to stick his camera everywhere. And it's like, well, you need to find out the facts before doing stuff like that. Hey Tracy, how you doing? William, I thought they were too, but After they took him to the hospital, I mean, there were some big clues about when they took him to the hospital. One being, usually if the person is going to be in custody, they will have an officer ride along inside of the ambulance with them. And at the very least, very least, they will have an officer follow the ambulance into the hospital.
68 session.
And they didn't have either one.
Here. Let's call again, 15.
Yeah, he's a piece of work, Archangel. He really is. Okay, Kim, you have a good one. Enjoy your dinner. Jeremy Allen, how you doing, sir? So, guys, we're just kind of waiting on something to happen. Like I said yesterday, man, it was pretty crazy. We were just constantly on the run. Tonight, not so much. Hello, Aku. From Finland. Finland would be a cool place to see. Thank you, Kim. Yeah, pray for all the people involved in these aircraft crashes now. My gosh. That's just horrible. Yeah, there you go, American Hunter. Just don't get arrested. Yeah, the doctor would leave you in jail.
58, 48, can you go to speak?
Hey, Bruce, how you doing? Yeah, let's see if we can get to about 250 watching. That's usually about the normal that I get on a Saturday. But it is a quiet Saturday so far, so you never know. Yet, Darren, trust me, you and I both. I'd rather be filming what's going on, but when nothing's going on, there's nothing to film. Other than driving around and burning gas.
Dispatch 155.
Okay.
We're back in town and it's available.
The status is 3.
Yeah, 3. No one north.
1850.
So the most interesting thing for the night so far is we washed the car. Yay! Oh my gosh, it's Heaven Bound. Heaven Bound, how you been doing? Like, long time no see. Is everything okay? Yeah, I got the new car. Well, guys, I do want to remind everybody, Dan H., the last we heard, Dan H. was in the hospital. He's been a long-time viewer and one of my moderators. We've not gotten an update on why Dan H. is in the hospital or anything like that. But I do want to send prayers out to him to please get better. Last year I know of 2 people that were loyal subscribers of our channel that unfortunately passed away. So I really don't want to start the new year with losing people like that. So guys, definitely please prayers up for Dan H.
This will be good.
Hey guys, make sure if you can. Hey Jake, make sure if you can.
Cheyenne location, Jack.
Hit that thumbs up button.
Of course.
It does help get the channel name out there. And we are currently trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. But first we got to get to 9,000. So if you guys have not subscribed yet, we do hope to earn y'all's subscription. Yeah, we're just going back and forth on South Greeley right now. So I do want to remind you, even though the scanner is dead right now, a lot of the law enforcement officers do get paged to situations on their computers, so it doesn't go out on the public airwaves. So before we start having some people come in and, oh, the police are just doing nothing and so on, actually they are doing something. They do have usually a laundry list of stuff that's been paged to them, from serving warrants to just going and talking with people. So I talked to the sheriff about that, and he says, yeah, he said kind of the lesser stuff and like the warrants and stuff like that, they just page out via computer. Because you don't want to give the bad guys a heads up that you're coming over and knocking on their door. And usually when the police are knocking on your door, they're not actually there to ask you about your extended warranty on your car. So, what was it? These warrants can be extremely dangerous. It wasn't last year, but the year before, on Halloween night, kids were out trick-or-treating. Police went out and served a warrant. The guy that the warrant was being served on ended up being armed and shot one of the officers. The officer was okay. The suspect ended up unaliving himself, if I remember correctly. But yeah, these guys, when they serve warrants, let me tell you what, it's dangerous stuff. Yeah, Heaven Bound, that was a crazy, I was like, what? I mean, on Halloween of all things, with the kids trick-or-treating in the neighborhood. Yeah, I thought he unalived himself, but I wasn't 1,000% sure. My memory kind of fails me. So Tuesday I should be getting the Fublamity mobile back. God, it's going to be good to be back in that truck. I love my car, I really do, but my car wasn't made to, or well, I didn't buy the car to constantly stream in it. My studio was set up in the truck. And I don't want to tell you how many times PD and the deputies have looked at me like, what the hell are you doing? And they're like, oh, Fubar! Yeah, I'm using the other car, the truck's in the shop. Yeah, last night, boy, they were pulling people over left and right. Hey, Fred, how you doing? right here. I wonder if something's up with the scanner app. Unfortunately, we've had to, for the last few days, we've had to use the scanner app. The secondary scanner that I've been using, that was donated by Hugh, for some reason, that thing no longer wants to pick up calls. Unknown why. So this is the big D that they just called in vandalism, I think. It's the only big D on this side of town. We'll wait until the PD get here. Circle the block. Hey Jude. Oh, hey Jake. Hey Jake. Jake from State Farm. It's no longer Jake from State Farm. It's Patrick Mahomes from State Farm.
Dispatch 1254 right now.
Oh, North Greeley Highway. What am I thinking? I'm not thinking too sharp. It's on the other side of town. I don't know why I thought they said. Never mind. Never mind. Fubar's losing it. Hey Costanza, how you doing? Well, people have been saying the NFL's been rigged for more years than I can count. So
Charlie 52, Charlie 46, dispatch, verbal domestic. Charlie 52 for both. 7708 Cox Road, 7708 Cox Road. This will be back where the campers are. The neighbors are fighting. No known weapons. It's unknown if anyone has access to any weapons. Possible warrant showing at that address as well. Working on further.
Okay, I will stop making the stupid dad jokes.
52 for both.
But he did say the C word again. I wonder if the neighbors are fighting about how one person's chocolate ended up in the other.
Charlie 65. Yeah.
How one person's chocolate ended up in the other person's peanut butter, and then the other person's peanut butter was on their chocolate. I wonder if that's what they're arguing about. Very well could be. Fubar fam, what's up? If you guys remember that commercial, you're old. You know, the kids that are in here that are like 30 years old are going, what? Look it up on YouTube. It was a very successful commercial campaign at the time. Only I would think of that. Could you tell I watched too much TV as a kid? Hey, the TV back then was the babysitter. My mom even said, yeah, you set the kids in front of the TV and they're there all day.
Did you let a hatchback sedan go through?
Yes, that one and the one in front of it both have white tabs.
There is, I've been kind of getting bits and pieces, but I guess there is some major accident. The highway patrol's taking care of it. They did an accident investigation, the whole thing. I don't know. Okay, now we're at the right big D. I don't know exactly what happened. They're saying that there was vandalism done. What did they vandalize? Officer out here inspecting anything, so probably nothing big. holes. We'll stage up right here. Because why not? Oh, holy cow! Lori just sent $25 on Venmo. Lori, thank you very much. Holy cow. I just got the notice. Thank you so much, Lori. Hey, Christian. Hey, I turned 2 this year. Oh, hold it. That's my channel. Oh, Coco, thank you. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. It does help with the gas and stuff. It really does. And by the way, Cocoa Pebbles is one of the all-time great cereals. You can eat Cocoa Pebbles with milk or without. When we were kids, we just grabbed the frickin' box and just eat it straight out of the box. Oh Lord, the days of the super sugary cereals. I remember my mom, to get rid of us kids while we were shopping, my mom would say, yep, go over to the cereal aisle, pick out a cereal. And of course, we get the most sugar-filled cereal that we could find. Because that's what kids do. Dennis, I'm still trying to remember when I started. It seems just like yesterday. Hey, Linda, how you doing? Lucky Charms is good too. I used to get probably my favorite cereal was the Honey Grams. I loved Honey Grams. And I didn't need milk. I just eat it straight out of the box. Count Chocula. I remember Fruity Pebbles. They always use the Flintstones to advertise that product. Yeah, Archangel, the only milk I drink is chocolate milk. I agree with you there. Yeah, I know, Dennis. You've been here for a long time.
Dispatch, 1268 traffic.
1268.
Maury, 2 County, 6719 David on a red sedan.
I haven't eaten cereal in forever, but mind you, cereal prices, well, along with everything else, has just went through the roof. The last time I looked at cereal, I think it, and correct me if I'm wrong, but it was like $12 a box, and I was like, what? And that was long time ago.
1242, 1264 dispatch, larceny.
Oh. Over at Walmart?
42 for both.
80 Livingston Avenue, 580 Livingston Avenue.
is.
Walmart, there's a shoplifter, no weapons, working on further.
Boy, did I guess that one or what? It's either Walmart or Walgreens. We haven't heard any calls lately for Walgreens. They might have tightened up their security. You know, I remember, and it was special, is we would go, when we'd go visit my grandparents, they would have these frosted wheat, if I remember correctly, was the cereal. It was frosted wheat. Now, mind you, you'd have to load it with a little bit of sugar. But that's one of the things that I remember when we went to my grandparents' house. And of course, you'd wait until the milk got it all mushy and they came in these big old log type looking things. If you guys are wondering why we're not running on that shoplifting call, I need to use code yellow real bad. I have got code yellow. If I don't code yellow, I'm going to pop. I'll be right back, guys. The subject is talking about your favorite cereal. I'll be right back.
Dispatch, 1242, we're both out.
Copy.
Oops.
engine for MS-155 medical emergency at 3908 Regal Court, 3908 Regal Court.
Excuse me.
On a female who's complaining of difficulty breathing. She's approximately 42 years of age. Timeout is 2008. AMR system status is 1.
Okay, guys, we're going to run over to Wally World now. I just had to deal with that situation. So we'll run over to Wally World, see if anything happens. We've had a few okay calls at Wally World. Most of the time, though, they just take them inside, ticket them. But some people decide they want to act the fool. James, how you doing? Oh my gosh. You know what they need for this Super Bowl? They need an alert on your TV on when the commercials are going to air. Because I really don't want to watch the game. I have no interest in the game. But I would really like to see the commercials. Oh, I forgot to say, remind everybody, on Super Bowl Sunday, we will be out after the game. So we will not be streaming during the game or before the game. So we are going to stream after the game. So it could be kind of late.
Copy that. Metropolitan traffic.
There's the traffic at.
Traffic. Olives. Deming and Dillon Ave with 6 County truck, 1472 boy, lifted Chevy pickup. Heavy.
Oh, yeah.
That's 1264 registration. 2 County truck 64305. You can add that to our call, please.
No, I remember that call, and actually and I could never find it. I was like, what the heck? We went up and down the railroad tracks, just couldn't find it. I was like, where the hell is it? Maybe that was a different one. Car got hung up on the railroad tracks. That seems to be kind of a thing. People think that they can go over railroad tracks without being on the road. It's like, yeah, usually that doesn't work too well. car gets stuck on the railroad tracks out here, you know, Union Pacific gets really, really ticked off since we've got an active rail yard here. They have to shut down that whole rail line, and man, fuel prices keep going up. At Walmart, it's up to $2.79 a gallon. So much for cheap gas. But I guess you can still get cheap gas at Taco Bell. Speaking of gas, where the hell's Melon Cutter? He hasn't been on for the last 2 days. I hope he's okay. I haven't heard of anybody sprinting out the doors here at Walmart, so I'm guessing they have talked to the person. They've actually got their lights on. We may have something going on.
Charlie 57, Charlie 46, dispatch suicide threat.
Oh, man.
Charlie 57.
Those are the calls that really break my heart.
30480 Service Road, 330480 Service Road. There's a suicidal student in the lobby with staff. We're going further. So, 46 front.
Yeah, those are the calls. Those just break my heart.
Dispatch Captain 4. Captain 4. Is you ready for that transfer? I can go ahead and send that transfer. Is that what you said? Yeah, we usually have guys for available and send that transfer. Copy 158 patient transfer from the VA Hospital ER Bed A, VA Hospital ER Bed A at 2035.
I don't see
46 straight back in. 46 seconds.
Well, I don't see the PD out front here, so I'm guessing they got their person and probably took him to the security office. I'm presuming. Yeah, don't even look at the prices anymore. I wish it worked that way. I seriously do. If I don't see what the price is, it doesn't matter. And then you look at the bill on your credit card and go, good Lord. William, stop trying to jinx us.
Charlie 65 traffic.
Good.
Road with a silver Buick, stand by for registration.
I did not hear that, hear where they've got them pulled over. I just heard road.
That's Charlie 65, it's going to be Wyoming, 2 County passenger 5147 Lincoln.
Are they on South Greeley?
Good.
They went up South Greeley. Are we having solar flares again? Hey, Mutter, how you doing? Well, William, you can at least say that your prices are below California. I hear the fuel prices in California are still quite high. I mean, when they're almost paying the same price as a cup of coffee at Starbucks per gallon, gas prices are getting pretty high.
Call 54, dispatch disturbance. Call 54.
32.
Area of Weaver Road, Shoshone Street. Weaver Road, Shoshone. There are kids that are ringing doorbells. 4 males, 2 have blue jeans, and 2 are wearing all black. Working on further.
Oh, they're playing Ding Dong Ditch. They're playing Ding Dong Ditch. God, we did that when we were kids. We did that when we were kids, and we never got the cops called on us. Just because everybody just kind of knew. It's those dang kids again! Get off my lawn! Okay, maybe that pullover wasn't on South Greeley. All I heard on the dispatch was road. So it could have been any place in Cheyenne. But I was hoping that'd be South Greeley. was hoping. So we'll turn around. What's up, Big Tech? Hey, Joe, how you doing? How you doing? You do it in that New York or New Jersey sort of accent.
We're good.
How you doing?
2044.
In an area. Everybody, call 68, Paul 11, dispatch prepared person. 68 close.
Air personers are fun.
1908 Rollins Avenue, 1908 Rollins Avenue. There's an impaired male that keeps knocking on the RP's door. The VK male also fell off the stairs. Working on further possible warrant showing at our house as well.
He's playing Ding Dong Ditch. It's just that he's had a few drinks.
Paul 32, Paul 54. I'm on Central and East 17th Street. Okay.
That's Paul 48.
Go for it.
We'll be en route to that impaired person.
Paul 11, should I can?
I don't know where Roland Road is.
11 second.
But there's something going on Central and 17th. So we'll roll on that. I had a website once. I don't even know if it's still up. Never used it. Didn't really need it. I don't run a business.
Flight 4, Paul 3T, cancel.
But it was very well put together.
Paul 54, copy. Dispatch, can you show me back in? Copy.
Dispatch Paul 48, I'm in the area.
Copy.
It was very well put together. The guy that put it together for me, it was kind of a surprise to me. I just got a call and said, hey, check out your new website. That's one of the things he does for a living is builds websites. Hey HW, how you doing? So 17th and Central is like kind of the first part of Zigzag Street. So we're just heading that way to see what's going on. So I've got a question for you guys. For y'all that fly drones, how far away from an active runway do you have to be able to fly your drone? I'm just curious. Yeah. No, go ahead and yeah, guys, go ahead and ban that person.
Okay.
Clear.
Yep, just block them.
Hey, reckon?
Because timing them out's not going to do anything. It's probably a bot, a spam bot. I don't see where the action here is on 17th and Central. Oh, there might be a concert tonight. I bet you that's what's going on.
Vehicle 54, dispatch suspicious.
Call 48.
1254.
Meridian Trust, 2223 Warren Avenue, 2223 Warren Avenue. There's a silver Dodge pickup in the bank parking lot. RPs with security, EPR. There's a young male in the pickup by himself. Possibly 5 to 8 years old. Unknown further.
Call 48. Call.
So we're doing Zigzag Street. It zigs, it zags, it zigs, it zags, it zigs. It's zigzag. So this would
I'm
be
a little bit closer to that. You can put platform 54 back in.
this would be an official
54 straight back in.
zigzag.
1254 copies.
And we're going to do Zigzag Street as well. We're going to go back through.
Plus clear enough.
Got it?
So it zags, it zigs, it zags, it zigs, it zags. Zigzag Street. Man,
Charlie 65, dispatch status check.
it's busy down here.
Okay.
Well, it's only 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Dispatch call 54. I'm going to be out of Pulse 58. Can you show me available on scene?
Like I said, I think there's a concert.
Pulse 0. Recount. Targeting 4 County 23299 truck.
Copy.
Call 48. I'm out.
Good.
Well, I don't know what was going on at 17th and Central here, but whatever it was, it's no longer. Yeah, the spammers, just go ahead and automatically get rid of them. Good night, Linda. The moderators are having fun tonight, playing Whack-A-Troll. Have a good night, Coco, and thank you very much again for the donation. So guys, we've got a bot attack going on. Please be patient. The moderators will take care of it. So just be aware, we do have a bot attack going on. They're trying to crash the channel. The problem is with these bots is I'm too small of a channel. Now if I was one of those super huge channels, yeah, those bot attacks work. Lady Lisa, thank you. Hey, Nick. Hey, Alyssa. So yeah, we're under a bot attack right now, guys. I am extremely sorry about this, but it happens. Hey, Steven. So guys, please bear with us. Okay, but yeah, how yeah, let me change this. Oh my gosh, I got to get into my computer for that. This may take a second. I think I lost one. Well, no, just for my own personal curiosity, I was wondering how far from the airport, because since we've got the active airport here, even though it's small. Yeah, it's Whack-A-Troll. Guys, give me a second here.
Call 48, call 54, dispatch, suspicious search.
Okay, 5 to 7 miles.
Pretty.
So pretty much.
54. Get Beach, please. 200 17th Street, Unit A. 200 East 17th Street, Unit A. Someone put something on the handle of the car. RP does not know what it is. Working on it, really.
Paul 5-4.
So theoretically, give me 1 second, guys.
Dispatch Paul 5-4.
Paul 5-4.
Can you inform the RP to not touch whatever it is on the handle?
Copy, I believe that was given any instructions.
Copy.
Into Beach, please. Your RP walked to 2 doors down to wait for you guys.
We're copy.
5-4, copy.
Okay, there we go. So now you have to be a subscriber of the channel to at least 5 minutes to be able to post in chat.
We're going to end up needing the wrap over here if you can find a county unit that's available.
Oh, where's that at?
Any county unit advised they have the wrap available.
I can bring him one if they need.
Either at Meadowlark 3304 I-80 Service Road.
Oh, that's that person that
I'll
wants
be en
to.
route from the PD.
That's the person that.
Thank you.
That's the person that.
46, and show me clear another report. I'll be en route to Meadowlark with the wrap.
That's the person that. That's the person that wants to unalive themselves, and we're not going on that. So we are not going to that call. That was the call that the person wanted to unalive themselves. Hello, Nicole. How you doing?
And
Isaac, what's up?
7, whatever unit was coming here with the wrap, you cancel. You suddenly decided to cooperate. Charlie 46, straight back in.
Oh no! If you want to
46
buy,
seconds.
if you want to buy memberships, that's fine. It's just that for anybody to chat right now, they must be subscribed to my channel. Goes back.
155.
Hello,
55
dear.
Regional.
System status is 2.
Hello, Nicole.
Dispatch 154. 154, do you want me to show you back in? We actually show us off shift. Have a great night. 155, you're number 1.
Yes, ma'am, we are. Meridian Central.
So under those rules, if it's 5 to 7 miles from the airport, pretty much all of downtown Cheyenne, you're not allowed to fly a drone in. Actually, that would be most of Cheyenne. You wouldn't be able to fly a drone in.
That's from right now.
Yeah, I haven't had to use subscribers mode for some time.
That's the one. We do not need anybody else on this call.
Copy.
You have to have special permission from the FAA. Wow, that's crazy. Because that would put Cheyenne under no-fly zone. Now, I've got another question. Is if you use the video that you shoot from a drone for like a YouTube channel and stuff, do you have to have a commercial license? So no license needed if you post your videos on YouTube and stuff. That's good to know. So no, I was just kind of wondering with the proximity of the base and our airport acts as, half of that airport acts as a military base. So that's kind of why I was wondering what the FAA rules were for that. Yeah, don't chase the convoys that come through here. Yeah, that would be a very big no-no. I've seen one convoy and it freaked me out. I was like, what the hell is this?
Right.
Dispatch, Charlie 44 transport.
Charlie 44?
One juvenile male to CRMC.
We got rid of it. Fubar fan, we got rid of it. I put it to subscribers only mode. And obviously the bots aren't going to subscribe to spam, so... Yeah, what the spammers are trying to do is overload the channel, which will crash the channel. So, but I'm still considered a small channel. You got these channels that are like 100,000+. And yeah, those type of attacks on the channel, those work. They can and will freeze up the channel. But usually the smaller channels like mine, it's just more of an annoyance. No-fly zones. Airports and surrounding airspace, class B, C, D, and E. Military bases and installations. National parks and wildlife refuge. Stadium and sporting events. Critical infrastructure and utility zones. Yeah, they just spam the chat. They just be a pain in the ass. But like I said, what they try to do is overload the stream. So but yeah, I've seen it happen on other channels too. So yeah, trolls will come in. Trolls and bots are two different.
39107 status check.
Oh, they're laughing again at dispatch.
2113.
Dispatch must have alcohol tonight. They're having a party at dispatch. But when they say the no-fly...
54, call 68, dispatch assault.
Ooh.
Call 54. What's the case name?
1509 Taft Avenue, number 123, 1509 Taft Avenue, apartment 123. RP's neighbor assaulted the RP's daughter and pushed her down earlier. Hispanic female in her 30s, unknown clothing. She's still in the area next door. It was earlier. There's no active disturbance. Suspect is still insane though.
Call 54. What's the case?
There's got to be more to that story. Hello, Matt. Yeah, the DUI van's at dispatch. Not big sporting events, no. And the only real big sporting event that we have here is Cheyenne Frontier Days. Yeah, it's been a slow night. I have done a ride-along before. I did ride along with the sheriff himself. And that was actually on the first day of Cheyenne Frontier Days. It really was fascinating. Yeah, the sheriff offered for me to do a ride-along, and I was like, sure, that sounds cool. And I kind of got to see all the behind-the-scenes stuff that the sheriff, the PD does. It was really interesting. Yeah, I know there's something called the line of sight law, that you must keep your drone within your line of sight. That one I know. So but yeah, with Cheyenne here, I was just kind of wondering, with the airport being pretty much the middle of the north and south side, and then the Air Force Base so close. So, well, I did ask the CPD and the Sheriff's Department, because very early on in my channel, I was thinking about getting a drone. And we were going to call it fubarWY. But, and I was asking, could I launch a drone over like an active situation? Like they've got stuff, they've got roadblocks and so on. Can I launch a drone? And what they told me was, as long as their drone was not up. That's what I was told. Because if their drone is up, they've got that airspace. Yeah, someday I'll have to look into the FAA rules. Go check it out. Because I had a drone at one time. And unfortunately I broke it. It was a cheap drone. It was just a learning drone. And I broke it. And I mean, I enjoyed it. I had fun with it. Flying near emergency response is an FAA rule. Gotcha. I'll probably never get a drone. I ain't to tell you the truth. Like I said, the one that I had, it was a Walmart special drone. And I crashed it and went, well, I don't want to be spending $1,000, $1,500 on a drone to wreck it. That, and I mean, with the winds here. Oh boy. This guy. And with the winds here.
Dispatch 454, I'm out.
Copy that.
Dispatch 466 in traffic.
Chris?
I was talking to a guy, but he does his drone stuff commercially, and he says, yeah, he says now different drones are rated for different wind conditions. And I told him about, I was actually at a dart tournament, and the guy was at the dart tournament, and he says, yeah, different drones are rated for different wind conditions. And he was saying, however, the higher your wind, the more expensive your drone is going to be. And I was like, oh. Yeah, those drone prices can really get up there. Because the drones that I was originally looking at, they were pricey. They were very pricey. Because I wanted to be able to live stream off of the drone. So if I launched the drone, that I could connect it and live stream with it. And I did see like 2 of them that I could do that with, and they were super, super expensive. Yeah, it's a slow night. Well, I was going to use that Walmart drone to learn how to fly and stuff. And then I wrecked it, and one of the engines, one of the motors on it had failed in one of the wrecks. So I ended up selling the drone to a kid for like, I think $10. And he's like, yeah, this is an easy fix. What you do is go out and get one of those electric toothbrushes and take the motor out of the electric toothbrush. I'm going, that's one heck of an idea. Yeah, dispatch Dispatches there it's cocktail hour for dispatch. And cocktail hour for dispatch is every hour on the hour. Yeah, usually Saturday nights are busy nights. But last night was super busy. So it's weird how Cheyenne works at times. Is like if it's busy on Friday, usually it's slow on it'll be slow on Saturday. So it's weird how that works out. Hey, dispatch is allowed with all the stuff they go through. They're allowed. If I could, I would send them a case of Crown Royal. Dispatch has a very hard job to do.
Cheyenne, Cheyenne traffic.
Do we have something?
357, 90 westbound, 6 County, 16303, Wyoming truck on a gray Toyota Tacoma, went past the gate on 80.
No, that's up on the highway.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's weird. Tuesdays, the reason I do my members stream on Tuesdays is because I'd found that Tuesdays was very, very slow. And I could pull over, interact with you guys. Darren, I don't think that would happen. Tell you the truth, I don't think there's enough alcohol in the state. Yeah, well, Nick, the fundraisers through YouTube must be approved by YouTube. So I've already looked into it, like the disabled veterans one that I want to do.
2113.
That is approved by YouTube. The one that I want to do for the families of fallen law enforcement, that's approved by YouTube. So yeah, when I do these, if I ever get to 10,000, when I do the fundraisers, I'm just going through the YouTube approved stuff. I just looked at my clock. It's 9:35. We've only been out for 2.5 hours. And I'm here going, really? It seems a lot longer. But mind you, when it's busy, like last night, I looked over and I'm going, oh my gosh, it's already midnight. But yeah, YouTube handles all the money raised on that stream. YouTube handles and sends it to the proper charities, to the charity that you're doing. It's just so I can be transparent with it, and people can't accuse me, oh, you're holding money. No, I don't see money. I don't see the money. It goes to YouTube, and YouTube sends it on to the charity. But what I'd like to do is I'll have to look into charities to see if give me 1 second, guys. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Clear regional and available.
No, I thought I was seeing smoke coming out of the back of the back exhaust of my car. You breathe out the whatever. No, Brian, during charity streams, YouTube does not take a cut. When you set up your stream as a charity stream, the 30% cut that YouTube usually takes, they forego it. Yeah, now donations directly to me over YouTube or the memberships, yes, YouTube takes 30%. But when you're doing a charity stream where all the money goes to charity, YouTube forgoes the 30%. So that's why I'd rather do a YouTube approved charity. The charity gets 100% of the monies. Hey, Nick, how you doing? Dennis is lurking. Guys, right now, the scanner's just dead. And with the scanner dying, people are leaving or falling asleep. They're watching other channels. Cerebral's in the Lurkers Lounge. Yes, LW, thank you very much for sponsoring the channel.
1264, 1214, dispatch, hit and run with injuries.
Oh, we've got a hit and run with injuries.
Del Range and Hilltop, Del Range Boulevard and Hilltop Avenue. This is called in by OnStar. Any of a male also requesting an ambulance will be sending, working on further.
Working on the water.
There's Melon Cutter.
You can cancel your discretion on the round.
So there's a hit and run,
Okay.
Del Range and Hilltop, called in by OnStar. Sounds like with injuries. I am not going to run on that because obviously the suspect ran. However, if they are able to find the suspect's vehicle, we will definitely be running on that. I haven't even seen Sonic 2. Heck, I can't even remember the first Sonic.
Go with it.
Ultra same truck.
Darren, the reason I'm not going to the call is all I'd be able to do is film the victim, and I'd rather not film the victim. If they can find the suspect, I definitely want to film that. So that's why when you see when I do car crashes, I try to keep the victim out of.
That's also what everybody else is.
I try to keep the victim out of frame because family members may be watching my channel and I shouldn't be the one that's telling them that their family member just got into an accident.
Accident with injuries at Del Range Boulevard and Hilltop Avenue. Del Range Boulevard and Hilltop Avenue. Victim will be in a gray Chevy Colorado. 2144, system status is 1.
So yeah, I don't want to be the one showing them their family members being put onto an ambulance and stuff like that. But if there is a suspect still at the scene, you betcha I'm going to film it. Yeah, that car that hit and ran me on the truck. Yeah, I'm not heading to that hit and run because the only thing there to film is the victim. And it sounds like there is injuries, and it is not my place to be filming the victim and possibly alerting their family. The other channel did that, and he got a lot of backlash. And that was with the car that went up underneath the semi-trailer. He actually filmed the people being extracted from it. And he got a lot of backlash for that. Well, we don't, the problem with that is we don't have a description of the vehicle. This was called in by OnStar. So we don't have a description of the vehicle.
39, I won't satisfy you. Have a good night.
Thank you. We appreciate you sharing, though.
So we need more information. Because there are a lot of cars out here that are beat up, that are tore up.
464 is 1 Yeah, we see.
So it could be any of those vehicles. But we will go for a ride. Because I'm tired of just sitting around. As they say, burning gas. But yeah, unfortunately, without a description of the vehicle, we've got nothing. It's just a hit and run. And what's really unfortunate with these hit and runs, it's hard for the PD to catch anybody on it. I mean, heck, I even had video of my hit and run. Unfortunately, we tried every which way to get the plate off the vehicle, but my headlights were we couldn't tell what the license plate. My headlights bled out the license plate. Kind of like last night, that crash last night, where I wouldn't get out and film inside the ambulance. we didn't know the full story on exactly what happened and what caused the accident. There was they said that they suspected that the driver was drunk. However, later on, come to find out that the person had a medical incident and blacked out. Or an alleged medical incident and blacked out and hit the vehicle in front of him. So, and it's stuff like that. We need all the information. William, I have. I've had like 2 or 3 of them. Actually, I've had even more than that. I'd say we've had about a good 10 streams where we go all night and there's just nothing. We did get to sort of see the flashies when we went to the Walmart call. Yeah, it's tough. I mean, it could be busy as all get out one night and just dead the next. Oh, I do want to remind everybody that we are back to our normal schedule for Sundays. That will be starting at 3 o'clock. We will be doing we'll be doing our day stream tomorrow. And then on Super Bowl Sunday, we'll be going out after the game, just like we did with the playoff games. Yeah, it's just, I mean, it's very bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. It is 100% legal for us to film stuff like that. 100%. But it is not a class act at all. Because when law enforcement hasn't even alerted the families and you're showing it live on your stream, I mean, and then posting it to social media, I mean, yeah, that's just very bad form. So believe it or not, the media does have responsibilities. It's not the Wild West out here. There are responsibilities. Like even mainstream media, the big media companies, with war breaking, when war breaks out, yeah, they've got their people embedded into these war zones, but they're not sitting there showing the bodies and stuff like that of the deceased. So guys, we're going to I kind of put myself in this situation right now. So, and if they do show the wounded or whatever, it's like days later. The deceased, if they do capture that in frame, they blur it completely out. So yes, the media does have responsibilities, and they can actually be sued for that sort of stuff. It's happened numerous times in the past. It's like I'm being accused right now of doing a false report. It came over the scanner as a woman that stabbed her boyfriend, and we got video of it, the whole thing. It came over the scanner that way. We even got the person sitting in the back of the police car.
114 dispatch reckless.
One more man.
The office 1600 Block Abuse Virgin Boulevard, 1600 Block Abuse Virgin Boulevard. There's a white Ford eastbound driving recklessly. RP does not need contact. Last seen at the roundabout eastbound at the white Pure Ford pickup. County, Charles William, Boy, Ocean, Young for the plate.
There's the incident. There's the incident. But anyhow, my channel's being accused of a false report. Now, this woman did contact me, and she wanted me to take down the video, and I said no. And she says, that's not what happened. And I said, well, I'm willing to get your side of the story. And if you give me your side of the story, I'd be happy to change the story. And she refused. She refused to talk to me. However, she's sitting out there on social media trying to say that I lied on the story. Well, if I can't get her side of the story, I've got to go with what I got. And she refuses to talk to me. And I've told her, go ahead and sue me. It's not going to hold up in court. You would not tell me your side of the story of what happened. The facts that we have came from over the scanner. If she was not willing to talk to me, then I got to go with what I got.
Engine 4, Miss 158, medical emergency to 4020 Polk Avenue, 4020 Polk Avenue, for 68-year-old female who's found. Systems at a 0 at 2201.
But yeah, I've got absolutely no problem turning around and saying, yeah, I was wrong. Here's the updated report. I've done it before. Dan H., how you doing, sir? We've been worried about you. Well, Dan, we have definitely been praying for you. Well, Dan, you take time, heal yourself up, and we'll be here once you heal up. I'm not planning on shutting down the channel anytime soon. So, Dan, you definitely take care of yourself. You take care of you. Yeah, we had a bot attack earlier. It wasn't a troll attack, it was a bot attack. Yeah, tonight's been real dead. I actually thought about shutting down the stream early. But, you know, the minute I shut down the stream, something's going to happen. Well, just for Dan H, since he missed it, we're heading towards Zigzag Street again, so Dan can enjoy Zigzag Street, unless we get a call. And Dan, we know you're in there flirting with all the nurses. Have a good night, James. Yeah, see, Dan H is getting all of his exercise in the hospital by chasing all the nurses around. Scooter crew is out. Zigzag Street again for Dan H. He goes into the hospital. There's always women in there. And there's a very old joke that, you know, if you go to the birthing unit, that's where all the women hang out that will put out. At least you know those women will put out. So, yeah. Yes, I know, it's a bad joke. Dan H., you have a great evening. And you get better. Oops. And of course, the holder sights fall again. So really quickly, there's a store that's still open down here. I just need to run, grab something, and come right back out. Take a few minutes. And the scanner's just dead as heck. I might as well, since I'm here. And you guys can enjoy the lights. But it'll only take me a couple minutes while I run in, run out. Keep an ear on the scanner for me. If anything happens, definitely update me and we'll get on it. So if something happens, make sure to take notes so I've got cross streets and all that good stuff. Spot here. I will have to turn off the car. This is so I will be right back. Never mind, they closed early.
Engine 1, medical emergency to 1601 Central Avenue, the Horse Palace, 1601 Central Avenue. 50-year-old female hit her head on a pole.
It's a medical.
She is not responding normally. There will be a delayed response from AMR at 2218.
So they closed early tonight. Well, there's one other place I can check, which is the other direction.
2218.
Sounds like we got a medical just around the corner here. A person hit a jackpot, was so excited they hit their head. Oh, looks like the concert's breaking. Yep. So maybe we'll start getting some stuff on the scanner. Oops. Playing tonight. Bingo Loco was playing tonight. So we'll kind of stay around in the area. This guy's standing right.
32, Hall 42, dispatch 911 hang up.
Person just standing right in the middle of the road. No sense whatsoever.
One hang up from a disconnected cell phone. 2221.
There's about ready to be a lot of traffic. I'm going to run into this other store. It's going to take 2 minutes. But definitely keep an ear on the scanner for me. And a eye on the car. I'm trying to find some supplies that I need. I'll be right back. The car will be locked. it can wait until tomorrow. Their open signs were just on. And I went to open the door and it's locked, and then they turned off their open signs. So, oh well. That's okay. I can get the stuff tomorrow. What happened was at the sports card show, I did pick up a few cards, and I just needed some protectors for them, because they will be going in for grading. Nothing that I can't pick up tomorrow. I just thought since we were in the area, I could kill two birds with one stone. Excuse me, God bless me.
Dispatch 154. Sorry, on you, 154. UOB number 1.
Jeremy's birthday! Happy birthday, Jeremy! Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jeremy. Oh, happy birthday to you. Dun, dun, dun. Oxygen sensor on my car. Gosh darn it. That more than likely went out. So we are going to attempt to park at Crash Corner. If it starts buffering real bad, holler at me. But I do want to stay in the area with this concert button out. See if we get any pullovers or people acting silly. Okay, guys.
People, let's know. And one dispatch.
Come on, let's see something go down. Because we know it's going to. I mean, you know, alcohol, concert, other substances. Hey, Nathan, how you doing? So I do want to show you guys the proper way that you should park, especially at Crash Corner. Notice no headlights on, blinding oncoming traffic.
32 years station. 32 back in station.
Nathan, it's just real quiet right now, but the concert just let out, so we will see if that picks things up a little bit. Yeah. Cerebral. Hey, you better watch it. You'll jinx yourself. If you're at work, you just jinxed yourself. Right, Nathan, I'm going to go downtown in all black. Nathan will be a suspicious person. Well, you still jinxed yourself with 3 kids being there. I still think I should send him one of those rubber chickens. That is such a grandparent's sort of gift for the kids. Why is it a grandparent's gift? Because it is going to drive the parents crazy. Yeah, Nathan, I'm not even going to watch it. Not even going to. I haven't watched Pro Bowl, and God, it's got to be 10 years. I haven't really watched it since they pretty much the Pro Bowl was for absolutely nothing. Back in the day, they used to play the Pro Bowl to see where the Super Bowl was going to be. If it was going to be in the AFC division states, or if it was going to be in the NFC division states. So, but now it means, well, and then now it's all the way down to flag football. Alexis is back. Yeah, like the skills competitions, those are cool. I'm glad they kept the skills competitions. And I'll just probably rewatch those on YouTube somewhere. But yeah, I'm not going to watch. I'm not going to watch the game. Hello, not all there. Yeah, watching the Pro Bowl. And I mean, I'll probably watch the Super Bowl, but It's going to be for the ads. I want to see what Super Bowl. I think, though, on YouTube, you can go in now, and they've pre-released the Super Bowl ads. Cerebral, I told you, you jinxed yourself. You said the Q word, and now all the kids need you. You jinxed yourself. Wow, this is crazy. I'm not buffering like crazy here on Crash Corner. You know, the Pro Bowl's just a waste anymore. And they originally had it after the Super Bowl, so you could see all the big names play and so on. And now they have it before the Super Bowl, so all those people that were tagged Pro Bowlers, they still got to play in the Super Bowl. So it's kind of like having your second stringers out there for a game. And then, of course, it's flag football. Hey, holy cow. Yeah, they did. Holy cow, they also, well, last week, they'd already called roughing the passer before the game against Buffalo, so. The Pro Bowl used to be cool to watch because you'd see all the stars out there playing. But, yeah, not so much anymore. Okay, come on, guys. But I think I'll be streaming over the Pro Bowl tomorrow, so. So see, you guys got other options. Instead of watching the Pro Bowl, you can watch my stream. Is everybody already left out of town? Yeah, the week after the Super Bowl. And the Pro Bowl used to really mean something. And if you were considered a Pro Bowl player, I mean that really meant something. Anymore, not so much. It's like, the players don't even take it seriously.
1227 CPD.
Okay, Nick, you have a great evening, and thank you for coming in. There should be a share button. How do I share this, my life? Slide my friend King over and he wants in. Just tell him to look up fubarOnPatrol on YouTube with 2 L's. It'll come to my page. Good night, Dennis. Well, we're going to get a move on here. There's nothing happening down here right now. Nothing happening. I was hoping that it would.
Oh, 14 dispatch.
Oh, maybe something.
14. Then the call through to you.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, 48 dispatch. Then the call through to Steve. Copy, south.
I need 240. Dispatch 154. Or do you want me to show you around for service? Yes, please. Copy 155, your number 1.
Copy.
I need 240.
Well, guys, God, I hate to shut down the stream early. Guys, I think I'm going to shut it down. There's just, I mean, we've been out here for 4 hours with just nothing. Absolutely flipping nothing. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I'm going to go home, get some rest. We will be live again tomorrow at 3 o'clock, starting at 3 o'clock. It's our day stream.
Call success.
Oh, maybe we got something.
Take that south. He's got you. Cancel 1248.
Yeah.
48 straight back in.
So guys, we're going to call it. I'd rather be out here streaming, but there's just nothing going on, man. Which is crazy. So guys, with that being said, y'all have a great evening. I want to thank everybody that donated and my members. I really do appreciate you all. Thank you very much to my moderators. And it got busy there for a minute for you guys because we had that bot attack. So I do thank you very much. Guys, for everybody that showed up, sorry, it was just a big nothing burger tonight. We had fun in chat. So with that being said, guys, be safe out there. It is a crazy, crazy world.
Engine 1, MS-155, medical emergency. 1614 Seymour Avenue, 1614 Seymour Avenue. Apartment number 2.
we're definitely going to have. Let's see.
51-year-old correction. 61-year-old male. Possible heart problem.
We're going to have a poll over here in a second. Hold on, guys.
System status is 0.
There's a guy behind me that's running without his headlights on. And there's a sheriff's vehicle. We're going to see flashies. Hold on. Let's see if he starts rolling. Yep. No, he's not rolling. He must not have seen it. Okay, guys. You have a great evening. Guys, be safe. It's a crazy world. We show that almost every night on fubarOnPatrol. And be kind. I will talk to you guys later.